Sales there's okay. It will be reflect from the next week. Okay. Because there is one issue in the YouTube link, YouTube channel. Okay, so we'll resolve it here. Okay, and we'll upload this lecture. Okay, this recording lecture in YouTube also. So whenever I complete this task, okay, from the next week, here I think today we'll finish it. We'll complete all this remaining attendance, and then it will be reflect in your login. Okay? So what is the meaning of this number? Number is not there. If your number is not there, means your number is not mapped with the third semester, okay, by student sections due to some issues and so on. Clear? Maybe it may fees issue, otherwise any other issues that clear. Maybe most of have the fees problem that okay fees issue regarding based on that they are not mapped the attendance. Clear? Means your name is not clear. But detail also not so. It is for attendance or any other problem. Ritvik. Okay, attendance. It will be reflect. Okay, from today either tomorrow onwards. Clear. Uh, no worry about attendance. And same for TC3 class. Clear. Uh, it will be reflect from today, otherwise tomorrow. Clear. Okay. Uh, Same for TC3 class issue. Okay. I will get attendance analysis. Clear. From today either tomorrow. Don't worry about. Uh, okay. So all the students are joined. So let's start the session. Okay. So last lecture, we had discussed some various definition, and then after practice some example related to the properties, condition of the definitions, okay, degree of vertices. Then after based on the uh, given degree of any vertex, we create some graph, okay, and then after we discuss this theorem. Clear? In this theorem, that is the first theorem of graph theory, and it is also very important. It's also very easy to explain. Okay, it's not difficult to understand as well as how we can explain it is also very easy, clear, and it is also easy to remember. Okay, its simple statement is that the sum of degree of all vertices of any graph is equal to twice the number of edges. ठीक है, दो पार्ट है, एक पार्ट में आपको लेना है sum of degree of all vertices. Okay, that's equal to twice the number of edges. Clear? Sum of degree of all vertices is equal to twice the number of edges. Mathematically, in other words, you can also write if G is a graph with n vertices, तो एक graph में n vertex है with e edges, ठीक है? That is quantity is given. Then what is meaning of this statement? Degree of V1 plus degree of V2 plus degree of Vn, ठीक है? Total of the degree of all vertices is equal to 2 times of number of edges, ठीक है? दोनों आंसर कोई भी ग्राफ के लिए सेम होंगे, ठीक है? That is always will be equal for any types of graph. So here it is also called the first theorem of graph theory. Otherwise, you can also say it is also called handshaking theorem, ठीक है? So in this exam, कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो सकता है, ठीक है? State and prove the first theorem of graph theory. Otherwise, state and prove the handshaking theorem. Otherwise, directly the statement will be there and you just prove it, ठीक है? So आपको statement भी याद रखना है, ठीक है? कि what is the statement of first theorem of graph theory, clear? And then after you just prove it, it involves the concept of degree part, okay? So how we can check the degree of any vertex, that you have to use it here, okay? And we can prove it. So how we can check degree of any vertex? Degree आप कैसे calculate करते हो? Degree means how many edges are incidence with any particular vertex, ठीक है? कोई vertex के साथ कितनी edge incidence है, connected है, ठीक है? That number is called the degree of any vertex, ठीक है? तो कोई एज के लिए, ठीक है, नाउ कंसीडर द एनी ऑफ द एज विद एनी ऑफ पर्टिकुलर वर्टेक्स, कोई एज के लिए दो पॉसिबिलिटी होती है, या तो एज लूप होगी, ठीक है, अदरवाइज एनी ऑफ द नॉर्मल एज, क्लियर, बिटवीन टू एनी डिफरेंट वर्टेक्स. अगर वो लूप है तो देयर इज ओनली सिंगल वर्टेक्स दैट एंड इट कनेक्ट बाय सिंगल एजेस, ठीक है, स्टार्टिंग एंड एंडिंग आर सेम. So if it is a loop that, so how we can check degree of that vertex which contain a loop? अगर वो एज है तो how we can check degree of that vertex between the two vertex, okay, connecting by these edges, clear? So ये आपको यहाँ पे explain करना है, ठीक है? And then after you just identified output, ठीक है, कि इसका output क्या होगा, ठीक है? And then after you'll get the proof of this theorem, you will get a conclusion of this theorem, ठीक है? So here कोई एज आपको डिफाइन करनी है, एफ बी एनी एज ऑफ द ग्राफ जी, ठीक है? और उसके लिए दो केस आपको यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन करने हैं, ठीक है? एक्सप्लेन टू केसेस, दैट इज अ केस वन, क्लियर? इन द केस वन वी कंसिडर दैट इज वन लूप, ओके? इन केस टू यू कंसिडर वन ऑफ द एज, ठीक है? कोई एज आपको कंसिडर करनी है. सो इफ इट इज अ लूप, ठीक है, if it is a loop here, ठीक है, कोई loop है, तो how we can check degree of this loop, ठीक है? Let us say v1. So what is the degree of that loop? That clear? So degree of that loop, degree of this vertex will be the twice, clear? So f count twice when we count the degree of the vertex v1, ठीक है? So degree of v1 is a 2, means it is counted twice of any of the vertex which contain the loop, ठीक है? अब दूसरा केस लेना है. In the case 2, clear, we consider normal edge, ठीक है, between two vertex v1 and v2, okay, that is also called the f. So how we can check degree of v1 and v2? So degree of v1 that will be 1 and degree of v2 is also 1. So जो age है common age, that is a count at both the place, ठीक है, दोनों प्लेस पर वो काउंट होगी टू चेक द डिग्री ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर वर्टेक्स, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन किया है कि f इज इंसिडेंस ऑन v1 एंड v2. f v1 और v2 पे इंसिडेंस है, and f is a count in both the place as a degree of v1 and degree of v2. So f it is counted twice if we add a degree of v1 plus degree of v2, okay? Degree of v1 is 1 here, okay, and degree of v2 is also 1. So when we add that, we get a twice, clear? So it is degree of v1 plus degree of v2, clear? And that is equal to a 2. So it is counted twice if we add. Screen is not visible. I think it is problem for your side, Rutvik. You just left the meeting and again rejoin. Okay. Okay. So here that is explanation of case 2. Okay, if it is incidence with two different ages, then f count in both the place degree of v1 and degree of v2. So f is counted twice if we add degree of v1 plus degree of v2. ठीक है, दोनों केस एक्सप्लेन हो गए. अब इसका आउटपुट क्या निकलेगा फॉर सभी एजेस के लिए? सो एडिंग द डिग्री ऑफ ऑल वर्टाइसेस, adding degree of all vertices involve counting twice, which data we use as counted twice? So it is each of the edge of the graph G. ठीक है? So adding the degree of all vertices involves counting twice of each edge of the G. सभी जो एज होगी वो डिग्री के लिए दो बार काउंट होगी. ठीक है? एवरी एज, अगर वो लूप है तो इट इज डिग्री 2. इफ इट इज नॉट अ लूप then it is counted at both the different places. So every edge will be counting 2 times for the degree of any vertex. ठीक है? So what does it mean? Addition of degree of all vertices. आप डिग्री का एडिशन ले लो, डिग्री ऑफ ऑल वर्टेक्स एडिशन ले लो. सो दिस आंसर, वो जो आंसर है वो किसके बराबर होगा? दैट इज इक्वल टू ट्वाइस द नंबर ऑफ एजेस. ठीक है? क्योंकि डिग्री के लिए हम कोई एज को दो बार कंसीडर कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? तो उसका टोटल जो होगा दैट इज इक्वल टू द 2 times of number of ages. ठीक है? सो इट इज अ प्रूफ ऑफ दिस थियरम. It's not a difficult, it's very easy, clear to explain it, and it is the also one of the standard result for any graph. ठीक है? ये कोई भी ग्राफ के लिए आप इसको प्रूव कर सकते हो. ठीक है? फॉर एनी ग्राफ यू कैन प्रूव इट. ठीक है? सो बाद में हमने इसका एक एग्जांपल कंसीडर किया था, दैट वन, एंड वी जस्ट वेरीफाइड कि हाउ वी कैन वेरीफाई दिस स्टेटमेंट. ठीक है? तो पहले आपको सभी वर्टेक्स की डिग्री कैलकुलेट करनी है. डिग्री ऑफ ए प्लस डिग्री ऑफ बी प्लस डिग्री ऑफ सी एंड डिग्री ऑफ डी. ठीक है? फाइंड इट टोटल. 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2, and that is equal to 12. And now check number of edges. There are 6 edges, clear? So it is equal to 2 times of number of edges. Number of edges is equal to here 6, so is equal to the 12 also. Clear? So कोई भी ग्राफ के लिए इसको आप प्रूव कर सकते हो. ठीक है? For any graph with any number of vertices, कोई भी शेप हो. ठीक है? For any different shape with any number of vertices, any number of edges, you can easily verify it. So not that here one of the result we can predict, okay, based on the answer, is sum of degree of all vertices. Sum of degree of all vertices in a graph G is always a even number. Okay? And then after based on that we can prove this, we can solve this example. Okay? इसमें क्या है? In this example we have 15 edges. ठीक है? कोई एक ग्राफ है जिसमें 15 एज है और इसमें 3 वर्टेक्स ऐसे है जिसकी डिग्री 4 है. ठीक है? 3 वर्टाइस आर देयर whose डिग्री इज 4, एंड अदर वर्टाइसेस, रिमेनिंग जो वर्टेक्स है इसकी डिग्री क्या है? दैट इज इक्वल टू 3. ओके? रिमेनिंग ऑल अदर वर्टाइसेस हैज डिग्री 3. So find the number of vertices. ठीक है? Find the number of vertices in this graph. ठीक है? That is not given here, but edges are mentioned and degree part is given here कि 3 vertex ऐसे है जिसकी डिग्री 4 है और बाकी सब जो है, ठीक है, that is degree 3. So find the total number of vertices. Clear? So how we can find the values of n? Clear? Means the total number of vertices by using the first theorem of graph theory. Okay? What is the first theorem? A degree of I from 1 to n. Okay? Degree ka total, degree of I from 1 to n, that is equal to 2 times of e. That is our first statement, first theorem of graph theory. Degree ka total, that is equal to 2 times of edges hai. Okay? So here edges are given. Okay? E is equal to 15 is given in this graph. So what does it mean? It is a 2 into 15 and 2 into 15, that you will get a 30. Clear? So sum of the degree of all vertices क्या है? Sum of whatever the vertex कोई भी क्वांटिटी हो सकती है, तो उसका जो टोटल क्या होगा? Sum of degree of all vertices, that you will get a 30. Okay? And now we just count it how many vertices will be there. ठीक है? कि उसमें से 3 वर्टेक्स ऐसे है जिसकी डिग्री 4 है और बाकी सब वर्टेक्स की डिग्री 3 है. ठीक है? So let us consider one of arbitrary quantity कि n जो है that is our total number of vertices. ठीक है? वो आपको फाइंड करना है. n be the total number of vertices. Clear? So here degree, sum of the degree. Okay? So in this part we have 3 vertices of degree 4. Okay? 3 vertices है जिसकी डिग्री 4. So what does it mean? You can write this is a 4 of 3. Okay? And we have total is n vertices there. Okay? So here remaining other vertices degree 3. So अगर 3 vertex आपने निकाल दिए n में से तो बाकी कितने बचे उसमें? That is n minus 3. So we have n minus 3 vertices whose degree is equal to the 3. Clear? And total of the degree of these vertices that we have a 3, 0. Okay? And now solve this, that we have 12 plus 3n minus 9, okay, is equal to 30, and that you will get 12 minus 9 is equal to 30. So 3n is equal to that is a 3 remaining here, and shift it here. So 30 minus 3, that you will get 27, and 27 is means n is equal to 9. Okay, so there will be the 9 vertices will be there in this graph with the 15 edges. Okay, and there are 3 vertices of degree 4, and remaining other vertices as a degree 3. Okay, so have you cleared the solution? Is there any confusion in any step? There is one problem of एक बार समझाओ. Okay. See, in this situation we have 15 edges. कोई एक ग्राफ आपको ऐसा बनाना है जिसमें 15 एज है. ठीक है, 15 एज फिक्स है, और उसमें से 3 वर्टेक्स ऐसे है जिसकी डिग्री 4 है. ठीक है, कोई 3 वर्टेक्स आप लो जिसकी डिग्री 4 है, और बाकी जो वर्टेक्सेस है दैट हैव डिग्री 3. क्लियर? So find the number of vertices. So how we can check number of vertices here? Clear? So we will use the first theorem of graph theory to check the answer. Clear? So what is the statement of first theorem of graph theory? We have sigma I from 1 to n, degree of vi, that is equal to 2 times of t. Okay, that is equal to 2 times of t. That is a statement of first theorem. तो इससे हमें क्या पता चलेगा, अगर आपके पास 15 एज है तो we can check the addition of total degree. Okay, what will be the addition of the degree? Clear? Of all the vertices. So ages are given, e is equal to 15, so replace it here. 2 into 15 is equal to 30. Clear? So what, which result you derived here? The sum of degree of all vertices kya hai? That is equal to 30. Right now we don't know what, how many vertices are there. ठीक है, but इसका total में मिल गया कि sum of degree of all vertices that is equal to 30. ठीक है. So now in the sum of degree of all vertices, what is the degree is given that there are 3 vertices of degree 4. Okay, so what does it mean? It is a 4 plus 4 plus 4. ठीक है, 3 vertices of degree 4 का मतलब क्या हुआ? It is a addition is considered as a 4 plus 4 plus 4, means you can write as a 4 of 3. Clear? 4 of 3 means 4 plus 4 plus 4. Clear? And plus other vertices. तो आपने यहाँ पे क्वांटिटी फिक्स की है कि ग्राफ में n vertices है. ठीक है, उसमें से 3 निकाल दो आप. ओके, कलेक्ट द 3 vertices, उस डिग्री इज अ 4. नाउ रिमेनिंग vertices कितने बचे? दैट इज n minus 3. So n minus 3 vertices whose degree is a 3. Clear? So what does it mean? It is the n minus 3 vertices है जिसकी डिग्री 3 है, means it is a 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 up to n minus 3. Clear? So what does it mean? It is a 3 of n minus 3, and that is equal to 30. Clear? So total addition is equal to 13 we have. Now simplify this equation and find the answer of n, that you will get a 9. Clear? So you can consider 9 vertices in this such graph. Okay, you can consider 9 vertices. आप 9 वर्टाइज का ग्राफ ऐसा बना सकते हो. ठीक है, कि जिसमें 15 एज आपको कलेक्ट करनी है. दैट इज 4 6 7 8 6 7. Let us add more vertices. And this one. Okay, we just create the situation right now. Clear? That is 9 vertices I have collect. Okay, अब इसमें मुझे क्या करना है? मुझे 15 एज यूज करनी है. ठीक है, I have to consider 15 एज उस 3 वर्टेक्स ऑफ डिग्री 4. इसमें 3 वर्टेक्स ऐसे होने चाहिए जिसकी डिग्री 4 हो. ठीक है, बाकी सबकी डिग्री क्या होनी चाहिए? दैट इज अ 3 ओनली. ठीक है, सो फर्स्ट लेट अस फिक्स द बाउंड्री. ठीक है, बिकॉज मैक्सिमम मिनिमम क्या है? 3 है, तो वी कैन कंसिडर दिस. इसमें मिनिमम 2 हुई. ठीक है, and then after how many edges I have used? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 9 edge I have used. ठीक है, now add some more edges in between. Clear? That is arbitrary connection. Okay, that is 9 10 11 10 11 12. Okay, that is 13 14 and just connect by these two vertices. Okay, let's draw by this way. That is a 50. Clear? So boundary पे 9 edges है. Now check the inside edge. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 50. Clear? And you can check that this vertex have degree 4. Okay, एक vertex. ठीक है? This vertex have degree 4. Second vertex. And this vertex have degree 4. 3 vertex. बाकी सब की डिग्री क्या है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. बाकी 6 vertex डिग्री क्या है? That is equal to 3. Clear? So that is the graph of this statement. Clear? Is it clear? Is there any confusion? You can also draw another graph in place of that. ठीक है? आप दूसरा ग्राफ भी बना सकते हो. That is also one solution. Clear? Good. So next, that is important theorem, and next is also very important. In that statement, we just check the number of vertices of odd degree. Number of vertices of odd degree in a graph is always even in quantity. Even in quantity. Okay. Number of vertices of odd degree in a graph is always even in quantity. मीन्स कोई ग्राफ है उसमें आप डिग्री चेक करो वर्टेक्स की. ठीक है? तो उसमें ओड डिग्री वाले वर्टेक्स की संख्या. ठीक है? ओड डिग्री मींस डिग्री ऑफ ए इज 3, डिग्री ऑफ बी इज 5, डिग्री ऑफ सी इज 1. दिस इज कॉल्ड ओड डिग्री. ओके. सो ओड डिग्री वाले वर्टेक्स की संख्या हमेशा इवन फॉर्म में होंगी. मींस इट विल बी 2 either. ओके. 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. But we cannot draw such graph. We cannot draw such graph which contain odd degree vertices quantity in odd form. Clear? We'll also check it, okay, after that. But let us first prove it. Okay, how we can prove this statement. Clear? Number of vertices of odd degree in a graph is always even in quantity. Okay? That is our statement. So here we have the first result by using the first theorem of graph theory. With n vertices and e edges, that we have sigma I from 1 to n degree of vi. Okay, the total degree of v1 plus v2 plus up to vn, that is equal to 2 times of e. And कोई भी quantity e की है. ठीक है? If e is a 9 edges, e is a 5 edges, e is a 10 edges, then when we multiply this number by 2, that will convert to the even number. Okay, edge की संख्या कितनी भी हो. ठीक है? If it is odd, if it is even, then when we multiply this number by 2, this quantity by 2, it will be converted to the even number. So therefore answer of this equation, okay, answer of this equation always will be even number. Okay, it is always will be even number in any case, in any graph, in with any number of vertices, any number of edges. Okay, so here we will consider one of the graph. Okay, let us add one more vertex. This one. That is vertex A, B, C, and D. Clear? So here degree of A, clear? The total, plus degree of B, plus degree of C, and plus degree of D. Clear? So degree of A is equal to 3, degree of B is equal to 1, degree of C is equal to 2, and degree of D, just in the alphabet, A, B, C, D. Okay. B has a degree 2, C has a degree 2, and D has a degree 1. Okay. So A, B, C, D are given in such. Clear? So अब क्या करना है next step में? In this total sum, clear? Sigma I from 1 to n degree of Vi. In this part, okay, in this side, all the vertices degree are involved. Okay. So in this part, we have such vertices whose degree is odd, and there is also some vertices whose degree is even. Okay. So in this quantity of left hand side equation, okay, left hand side means this sigma equation, sigma I from 1 to n degree of Vi. In this above equations can be expressed as a sum of even degree vertices and sum of odd degree vertices. Clear? It is, we can express as a sum of even degree vertices and sum of odd degree vertex. Okay, means uh, we have this one here, sigma I from 1 to n degree of vi. Okay, that is equal to 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. अब इसको आपको रीअरेंज करना है, ठीक है, एज अ पार्ट ऑफ इवन डिग्री वर्टाइसिस plus as a part of odd degree vertices. Clear? So here we can rearrange as a degree of let us first collect the even degree of B and degree of C. It is a even degree, and then after we just collect the odd degree vertice, degree of A and degree of D. Clear? That is a collection of even degree vertices plus collection of odd degree vertices. Okay, answer will be always same. If we add 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, that you will also get the same answer, that is equal to the 8. Clear? And if we interchange that degree of B plus degree of C plus degree of A plus degree of D, that you will get also the 8 answer there. Clear? So we just rearrange this sum as a part of even degree vertices and as a part of odd degree vertices. Clear? In the next step, so we'll get this step, a sigma I from 1 to n degree of Vi, that is equal to a collection of vertices whose degree is even. Okay, that is this part, and collection of vertices whose degree is odd. Clear? As a second part. Clear? Here we consider as a 2 plus 2, that is a collection of even degree vertices, and here it is a 3 plus 1, that is a collection of odd degree vertices. Clear? So we can rearrange this total sum as a part of even degree vertices and as a part of odd degree vertex. Okay. So here, which part we have to check? This last one. Okay, last equation involve sigma degree of vi odd. ये part आपको observe करना है, ठीक है? That you have to check this one. क्योंकि इससे हमें पता चलेगा कि the number of vertices of odd degree will always in even. ठीक है? So now observe this equation. The left hand side quantity, okay, means main form sigma I from 1 to n degree of vi. The left hand side quantity, what is answer of this one? Okay, that is equal to 2 times of E. ठीक है, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड की जो क्वांटिटी है, that is sum I from 1 to n degree of vi, that is equal to 2 times of E है, और 2 times of E का मतलब क्या है कि कोई भी एज हो, ठीक है, number of ages, when we multiply this by 2 we'll get a even number. Okay, so ये जो क्वांटिटी है that is equal to even number. यहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा आपको आंसर, इसका even value मिलेगा. It is even value, even number. Okay, even answer, that is even value. And now check the right hand side part of the first quantity of the right hand side part, means sigma degree of vi even. तो इसमें कैसे आंसर इन्वॉल्व हो गए? It is such vertices whose degree is even. Okay, that is a collection of such vertices whose degree is even. So what is the addition of even number? Yeah, what will be the addition of even number? Yes, even number का addition क्या होता है? Even, yes, that is the mathematical rule. Okay, addition of even number, that is also even number. Okay, कितने भी वर्टेक्स हो, ठीक है, दिस क्वांटिटी इज नॉट गिवन हियर, इधर 5 वर्टेक्स है, 4 वर्टेक्स, दैट इज नॉट गिवन हियर, बट उसकी डिग्री इवन है, ठीक है, वो हमें पता है, वर्टेक्स इज इवन, उसका आप एडिशन लो, ठीक है, 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 10 and so on. Okay, so addition of this even value, it is also an even number. Okay, by a mathematic result. Clear? So addition of even number, it is also even number. तो यहाँ पे आपके पास एक even value है, ठीक है, that is also even value. And now you have to consider this part as a subject. इसको आपको subject बनाना, ठीक है. So यहाँ पे एक even answer है in the right hand side. First quantity is also the even answer there. Okay, it is also even value. So now consider this last equations of the right hand side as a subject. So what will be the answer you will get? Okay, that is even number. Let us take it is a 16. यहाँ पे 16 है, यहाँ पे let us take 10 है, ठीक है, even number arbitrary. तो इसका आंसर क्या होगा? That is 16 minus 10 is equal to 6. ठीक है, subtract करो, ठीक है, remove the equality, consider the subject here. So we'll get even value minus even value equation, and difference of even values. Okay, difference of two even values, that also will be even value. Okay, difference of two even value. Okay, right now we are not consider negative answer. Okay, we just consider a positive value only. Okay, positive value only. So difference of two even number, that is also the even number. Clear? So here we get that is explanation of this one. Since the left hand side of the above equation, left hand side of the above equation is this one, okay, is even by the equation 1, that is our equation 1. Okay, you can say this first formula is equation 1, and in the first expression on the right hand side is also even. Why it is even? Because as a sum of even number, okay, sum of even number is also the even. Okay, so consider this part as a subject. तो इस part का आंसर क्या आपको मिलेगा? ठीक है, it must be a even number. Okay, it must be a even number. Okay, so here we consider this result is degree of vi odd. ठीक है, such vertices, collection of vertices whose degree is odd, that always a even number. Okay, इसका जो sum होगा that always a even number. Okay, तो इस रिजल्ट से आपको प्रूव करना है तो नंबर ऑफ क्वांटिटी will involve here. Okay, number of quantity of vertices will also be even. Why it is even? क्योंकि if you consider three vertices, okay, let us consider three vertices जिसकी डिग्री odd है, डिग्री ऑफ b एंड डिग्री ऑफ c. कोई ग्राफ के लिए ऐसा है, ठीक है, डिग्री ऑफ ए 3 है, that is a 5 year and that is a 1 year. Okay, all the vertices have degree odd. इसका टोटल क्या मिलेगा आपको? That is a 5 plus 3, 8 plus 1, that is equal to a 9, and 9 is not a even number, that is the odd number. So here this result, this value are not verify with our answer. Answer must be even number. So in which case we can consider answer as even number. Okay, so number of quantity whose degree is odd must be even quantity. Okay, and then you can consider as a even answer, that is a 3 plus 5 plus 1 plus 3, and that you will get a 6 plus 6 is equal to 12, and that is even number. So यहाँ पे number of quantity क्या है? There are 4 vertices are involved. Okay, and here it is a 3 vertices are there. So if it is involved the odd quantity, then it addition of 3 odd number, addition of 3 odd number, addition of 5 odd number, addition of 7 odd number, it is not an even number. Okay, but addition of 4 odd number, addition of 4 odd number, addition of 2 odd number, addition of 6 odd number, that is always a even number. Okay, so number of quantity of the vertices must be even number, therefore we'll get answer as even number. Okay, therefore we'll get addition of degree of odd value as a even number. Okay, so therefore in the above equations degree of vi is a odd, so that total numbers of term in the sum must be even to make a sum as a even number, sum as a even value. Okay, and therefore it is a proof of this theorem. Therefore number of vertices of odd degree in a graph always an even in quantity. Is there any confusion, any query? Check it all the step again. Okay, just read it, and still it is any doubt, please ask me. सिर्फ आपको मैथमेटिकल लॉजिक अप्लाई करना है, ठीक है, मैथमेटिकल रूल्स, एंड इट्स नॉट वेरी डिफिकल्ट. See this, all this theorem are very important, okay, for exam purpose also, clear? And in this graph theory part, okay, there is no such counter example, okay, means no any descriptive example and so on, जिसमें आपको कोई फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करके आंसर डिराइव करना है, ठीक है? वी जस्ट लर्न द थियरी, ठीक है? थियरिकल पार्ट ऑफ द ग्राफ, how we can define it, which result we can use it for any graph, okay, which are the standard result and so on, definition and so on, ठीक है? तो यही सब एग्जाम में भी होगा, ठीक है? there is no any numericals example will be there, clear? यही सब एग्जाम में होगा, that statement will be there and you have to prove it for a 6 to 8 mark concept, clear? so जिसमें आपको ये सब प्रूव करना है, it's not easy to explain, ठीक है? Sorry, it is not difficult to explain, it's very easy, clear? Just you अंडरस्टैंड इट केयरफुली, ओके? सिर्फ पढ़ना नहीं है कि रीड नहीं करना है, ठीक है? आपको उसका मीनिंग भी समझना है कि अगर कोई ग्राफ के लिए हम इसको प्रूव करते हैं तो कैसे प्रूव होगा, ठीक है? कोई ग्राफ के लिए आप इसको प्रूव करो तो हाउ वी कैन प्रूव इट, क्लियर? तो कोई एग्जांपल लेके आपको उसको इस रिजल्ट को वेरीफाई करते जाना है, ठीक है? सो यहाँ पे दैट काउंटर एग्जांपल आई हैव कंसीडर हियर एज वन ऑफ द ग्राफ 4 vertices, clear, with its degree, and now you can see that here दो वर्टेक्स ऐसे जिसकी डिग्री 2 है और बाकी जो दो वर्टेक्स है इसकी डिग्री ऑड है, ठीक है? 2 वर्टेक्स इज डिग्री इवन and 2 vertices degree odd, clear? So here we can verify this statement, the number of vertices of odd degree in a graph is even and that is a 2 here, okay? Number of vertices, ऐसे कितने vertex है जिसकी डिग्री odd है, so वो even form में होनी चाहिए, ठीक है? And that is here 2. And then after if we create any of the counter example, ठीक है? Suppose आप इसका कोई counter example बनाओ कि if it is why it is always possible, can we draw such graph? In such graph can we define odd form vertex whose degree is odd, clear? So we cannot draw such graph, okay? We cannot draw such graph. In such graph we can define a number of vertices of in odd degree form, clear? So let us create, can we draw or not, okay? If you consider this one, okay, 2 vertex graph, ठीक है? 2 vertex लिए, let's draw by this, clear? So here v1 and v2, clear? So you can see that degree of v1 is 1, degree of v2 is also 1, okay? So there are odd form vertices of degree is odd, clear? There is no any condition for even number of vertices, ठीक है? whose degree is even, there is no such fixed condition is there, okay? But odd degree के लिए condition fix है कि the number of vertices of odd degree always will be in even form, ठीक है? And if we add some more edges, suppose कि एक edge में और add करता हूँ यहाँ पे with 3 vertices, now you can see that the degree of v2 and v3 is a 1, okay? Degree of v1 is a 2 there, but degree of v2 and v3 is a odd, so there are 2 form, 2 vertices are there. And if we add some more edges, okay, let us consider v4 vertex with 5 edges, clear? So now check it, all the vertices have degree 2, okay? All the vertices are in even form, but let us consider this one, okay, 5th vertex v5. So now you can see that 3 वर्टेक्स ऐसे जिसकी डिग्री 2 है और बाकी 2 वर्टेक्स इसकी डिग्री ऑड है, ठीक है? सो ऑड फॉर्म क्वांटिटी क्या हुई? इट इज इवन फॉर्म, क्लियर? ऑड नंबर ऑफ वर्टेक्स आर इन इवन, क्लियर? तो सबको समझ में आ गया कि नहीं? शोभित, आशीष, राहुल, रवि, रोहित, गुड. So there are 2 counter example is that कि जिसमें आप इसको वेरीफाई कर सकते हो, ठीक है? कि why it is a correct one, okay? or any of the graph, कोई भी ग्राफ के लिए कैसे करेक्ट, ठीक है? तो in the first graph we have degree of A is a 3, okay? Degree of B is a 2, degree of D is a 3, degree of C is a 3 and E is a 1, ठीक है? इस तरह की सिचुएशन है. तो now see that अगर उसमें कोई odd डिग्री वाला वर्टेक्स है, ठीक है, अगर काउंट होता है उसकी क्वांटिटी इवन फॉर्म में होती है, ठीक है? दैट इज द रीजन. सो नाउ यू कैन सी दैट यहाँ पे डिग्री ऑफ ए है 3, ओके, डिग्री ऑफ बी इज इक्वल टू 2, डिग्री ऑफ b is equal to 2, degree of c is equal to 3, degree of d is equal to also 3, and degree of e is equal to 1. Okay, so see in this graph, okay, there are 4 vertices we have whose degree is odd, okay, that is even form. And here in the second graph, we have degree of a is equal to 4, degree of that is 3, d is a 3, c is a 3, f is a 1, and e is a 0. Okay, so 0 is not a odd number. Clear? So how many vertices are there whose degree is odd? 4 vertices, c, d, e, c, d, e, f. Clear? Sorry, c, b, c, d, f that have the degree odd. Clear? So that is also correct. Clear? Okay. Now next theory is there, definition of simple graph, and based on that we'll discuss one of its statement, clear, one of its theorem for any graph, clear. So G is called a simple graph. ठीक है, simple graph किसको बोलते हैं आप? If G is a simple graph, if G does not have any loop and parallel edges, ठीक है, G does not have any loop and parallel edges, then G is called a simple graph. ठीक है, ग्राफ में कोई भी लूप नहीं है, कोई भी पैरेलल एज नहीं है, so that type of graph is known as a simple graph. ठीक है, so here two example is there. Okay, in the first graph there is no any loop at any vertex. Okay, no any parallel edges between any two vertices, so this graph is a counter example of simple graph. Okay, that is called simple graph. And here in the second graph, it involve loop at any of the particular vertex. Okay, if it is also contain parallel edges, then it is not a simple graph. Okay, so it is example of not a simple graph. Okay, first graph is a simple graph, second is not a simple graph. If you add some more graph with parallel edges only, okay, parallel edges, and if you add one loop here, so it is also not a simple graph. Okay, but if I remove it, edge and parallel edge में remove कर देता हूँ, so now this square is a simple graph. ठीक है, no any content loop as well as parallel edge, but if you add loop and parallel edges, then it is not a simple graph. Okay, so that is a definition of simple graph. And now based on these definitions, we'll prove this theorem, so that maximum number of edges, okay, maximum number of edges in a simple graph with n vertices is n into n minus 1 by 2. ओके, आपको एक ग्राफ बना रहे हो, सिंपल ग्राफ, ठीक है, कि जिसमें आपको पैरेलल एज कंसीडर नहीं करनी है, लूप कंसीडर नहीं करनी है. ठीक है, you just create the sketch of the graph of simple graph by using a maximum number of edges. So how many maximum number of edges you can use to create a simple graph with n vertices? तो आप कितनी maximum edge ले सकते हो? Okay, that is n into n minus 2g. ठीक है, so if we create one of the simple graph, एक मैं simple graph draw कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है, by taking the 4 vertices. I consider 4 vertices right now. Clear? So let us add the edges, and then after we'll verify by using this formula also. Okay, so let us edges consider one connection. Okay, let us say it is a, b, c and d. So a और b के बीच में मैंने edge बनाई है. That is up to this it is also simple. ठीक है, अभी ये simple ही है. That is minimum 1 edges I can consider. That is also simple. I just add 2 edges, 3 edges and 4 edges. ठीक है, it's create one square. So that is also a simple graph. ठीक है, up to this it is simple. And then after which edge I can consider, between A and C I can create. Okay, similarly between B and D I can also create. Clear? Okay, still it is simple graph. There is no any parallel edges, no any loop at any vertex. But if we add now more connection, ठीक है, इससे ज्यादा मैं connection बनाता हूँ suppose के, so it will create one of the parallel edges. Okay, it will create one of the parallel edges, otherwise a loop. Okay, for example a और d को मैं फिर से connect करता हूँ, तो how we can create it? It become a parallel edges. ठीक है, similarly if I connect a and d, clear, A and D. So it will connect one of the parallel edges. Okay, because already a connection to hey. If I connect B to B, so it will create one of the loop. Clear. Similarly, if I connect C and D, so C and D already connected, so it will create one of the parallel edges. Okay. So I cannot consider this extra edges. Clear. So how many maximum edges I can use it? How many maximum edges I have considered? For n is equal to 4, how many edges are involved? There are 6 edges are considered. Okay, to create a simple graph. Okay. So let us verify this answer by AC and BD. That is, we have connect. That we have connected this by cross. Okay, AC edge and BD edge. Okay. So let us check this answer. Okay, I have considered 6 edges, maximum 6 edges to create a simple graph by using 4 vertex. Okay, which results हम verify करते हैं कि we get a 6 answer or not. So 4 into 4 minus 1 by 2. Okay, n means vertex. So it is equal to 4 into 2. Okay, 4 minus that is a 2 into 3. Okay, 4 by 2 is a 2 and 4 minus 1 is a 3. So is equal to the 6. Clear? So that is our statement. So that maximum number of edges in a simple graph with n vertices is equal to n into n minus 1 by 2. Okay. Right now it is a minimum vertex. Okay, 4 vertex only. But sometimes we consider a 10 vertex, 15 vertex, okay, 20 vertex, 100 vertex. So we can observe it how many edges I can consider to create such simple graph situation. Okay, it is n into n minus 1 by 2. Okay, so let's start with one of the condition. Okay, and let's verify this all the step one by one. Clear? And let us prove it. Okay, why it is n into n minus 1 by 2. Okay, so for that you just consider n vertices scenario. Okay, that proof for n vertices graph here. Okay, but let us consider one of the simple situations which involve the 5 vertex. Okay, and we'll match these conditions all the step with this 5 vertex also. Okay, okay, in this graph 5 vertices are there. Okay, and let us mention the notation. That is first vertex, second vertex, third vertex, fourth, and fifth. Okay, 5 vertices are there in the graph. Okay, so here we can also prove for the 5 vertices condition. Okay, 5 vertices graph that. But let us observe in this graph there are n vertices. इसमें कितने vertices है? There are n vertices. Clear? Let us observe that this graph contain n vertices. Right now it is 5 vertices are there, but let us observe that this graph contain n vertices. Clear? And we have to create one of the simple graph. इसमें से आपको एक simple graph की situation बनानी है, ठीक है? By taking number of edges and so on. तो next step is there कि this is a simple graph. तो फर्स्ट वर्टेक्स जो है, ठीक है, फर्स्ट वर्टेक्स उसमें से आप कितने कनेक्शन बना सकते हो एज अ 5 ग्राफ सिनेरियो. तो फर्स्ट वर्टेक्स में से कितनी एज बन सकती है टू बिकम अ सिंपल ग्राफ? हाउ मेनी मैक्सिमम एजेस वी कैन क्रिएट फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट वर्टेक्स? Yeah, good. There is a 4. Okay, we can create maximum 4 edges from the first vertex. Clear? We can create maximum 4 edges, 1 to 2. Okay, first case, first possibility, 1 to 3 second possibility, 1 to 4 third, and 1 to 5 fourth. Okay, अगर आप फिफ्थ एज बनाने जाओगे, ठीक है, between any two vertices, so it will create a parallel, either a loop. ठीक है, so from the first vertex can be adjacent with maximum n minus 1 vertex. ठीक है, अगर 5 वर्टेक्स का ग्राफ है तो फर्स्ट वर्टेक्स जो है वो मैक्सिमम बाकी के 4 वर्टेक्स साथ कनेक्ट होगा. ठीक है, इट विल बी कनेक्ट n minus 1 vertex remain. Clear? So it will be adjacent with maximum n minus 1 vertices. Means how many edges you can create? So from the first vertex you can create n minus 1 edges incident. Okay, मीन्स अगर 5 वर्टेक्स है तो यू कैन क्रिएट 4 एजेस। अगर इसमें n वर्टेक्स है तो फर्स्ट वर्टेक्स में से आप n माइनस 1 एजेस ड्रॉ कर सकते हो, ठीक है। यू कैन कनेक्ट n माइनस 1 एजेस। सो हियर फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट एज you have possibility of ages is n minus 1. Okay, now shift to the next place, means shift to the second vertex. So how many possibility you can create from the second vertex? How many edges you can draw from the second vertex? From the second place, 2 to 1 is already connected. Okay, 2 to 1 is already connected. Just think it again. Yeah, that is a correct. 3 is the correct answer. Okay, so from the second place, okay, now shift to the next vertex. First is now complete. Okay, उसमें से आप maximum n minus 1 edges बना सकते हो. Now shift to the next place, second vertex. ठीक है, so second vertex में से आप कितनी edge बना सकते हो? के 2 to 3, that is a 1. 2 to 3, that is the 1 edges. Okay, 2 to 3, then after 2 to 4, and then after 2 to 5. Clear? So if it is involve the n vertices, okay, and from the second vertex we can create a n minus 2 edges. Okay, we can create a n minus 2 edges. So from the first vertex adjacent with second vertex, and so second can be adjacent with maximum n minus 2 vertex. Okay, second में से कितने vertex connect कर सकते हो आप? 2 to 1 is already connect, ठीक है, वो connect already हो गया, तो we cannot draw it again, we cannot overlap it again also, ठीक है। So 2 to 3 is remaining, 2 to 4 is remaining, and 2 to 5 is remaining, ठीक है। अगर 5 vertex है तो 5 minus 2 scenario means 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So you can create a 3 edges from the second place. Okay, means for n vertex graph, you can create maximum n minus 2 edges. Okay, you can, it can be adjacent with maximum n minus 2 vertex. N minus 2 means 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So for n vertex graph it will be n minus 2 cases. Okay, and you can create maximum n minus 2 edges from the second vertex. Clear? Now check, shift to the third vertex. Clear? So how many possibility from the third vertex? There are 2 possibility. Okay, which 2 possibility are there? That is here 3 to 4, okay, and 3 to 5. This possibility are you can create from the third vertex. Clear? So here it is n minus 2 possibility, and now from the third vertex there is a 2 cases, 2 edges you can connect. Okay, so if it is a n vertex there, okay, if it is a n vertex in this graph, so from the third place, from the third vertex you can create maximum n minus 3 edges. Okay, you can create maximum n minus 3 edges, and n is equal to 5 here. So n minus 3 means that is a 5 minus 3, and 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So you can connect remaining 2 connections from the third place. Okay, similarly for the fourth place, fifth place, sixth place, up to the nth place. Okay, so if it is fifth vertex is our nth place, okay, so we can consider this fourth place. Okay, that will be our n minus 1 place. ठीक है, अगर इसमें n वर्टेक्स है तो फिफ्थ जो वर्टेक्स वो हमारा nth प्लस हुआ, तो उसका जो लास्ट सेकंड वर्टेक्स जो है दैट इज मींस वर्टेक्स नंबर 4, that will be our n minus 1 plus. So how many possibility for n minus 1 plus? फोर्थ प्लेस में से आप कितनी एज बना सकते हो फोर्थ वर्टेक्स में से? दैट इज आवर n minus 1 केस. Okay, n minus 1 plus. Yeah, that is 1 is correct. Good. Okay, so 4 to 1 is already connected, 4 to 2 is already connected, 4 to 3 is already connected. Okay, which is remaining? There is a 4 to 5. Okay, that is the remaining one. So connect 4 to 5. Clear? So from n minus 1th place you can create maximum of 1 edge. Okay, you can create maximum 1 edge. It means that you can say as a n minus 4. Okay, means so 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. Clear? So there is one possibility for n minus 1 plus. And now for last plus, nth plus. So how many edges you can create from the fifth plus? Yeah, 0 is the good correct answer. Good, very good. So how many possibility is remaining from the last stage? Okay, how many ages you can create from the last stage? ठीक है, आपको एक सिंपल ग्राफ की सिचुएशन बनानी है. सिंपल ग्राफ में क्या होता है कि आप कोई लूप नहीं बना सकते, कोई पैरेलल एज नहीं बना सकते. ठीक है. So without that, okay, how many ages you can consider from the fifth place? So it is a zero possibility. Okay, there is no such ages is remaining, no such connection is remaining between any two vertices with 5. Okay, कोई भी connection बाकी नहीं है, सब connection already defined है. ठीक है. So from the nth place we cannot create any of the ages. ठीक है. So here we explain it here. Okay, so from the second vertex maximum n minus 2 edges, from the third vertex maximum n minus 3, from the fourth vertex maximum n minus 4 up to the last second, means for n minus 1 place maximum you can create 1 edges, and for nth place you can create maximum consider 0 edges there. Okay, so here continue this process up to the n minus 1th vertex. So maximum 1 edges, 1 new edges incidence with the last vertex. Okay, and for nth vertex, okay, and for a nth place, nth vertex, that is 0 possibility. Okay, 0 edges incidence with the vertex. इंसिडेंट. ओके, फॉर n प्लस दैट इज 0 पॉसिबिलिटी. ओके, तो अब इसको टोटल करना है. ठीक है, इस सब का आपको टोटल करना है. फर्स्ट प्लस में कितनी पॉसिबिलिटी है, कितनी एजेस है, सेकंड में से कितनी एज है, थर्ड में से कितनी है, एंड लास्ट में कितनी है. ठीक है. सो हियर वी गेट from the first vertex we can create n minus 1th edges. From the second vertex we can create n minus 2 edges. From the third vertex we can create n minus 3 edges. Okay, up to the last second. Okay, means for n minus 1th place last second में से कितनी एज बन सकती है, that is a 1. Okay, and for a last vertex, ठीक है, it is a first plus second plus third plus up to n minus 1th. Okay, and plus nth vertex that is given here. So first में से n minus 1, second में n minus 2, third में n minus 3 up to the last second, that is n minus 1th, there is a 1 possibility, and for nth vertex there is a 0 possibility. ठीक है. अब इस इक्वेशंस को आपको सिंप्लीफाई करना है to get a required formula. Okay, so here what we'll do in the next step, okay, we consider a 0 as a n minus n. Okay, because we required value of n here, so we just add and subtract. Okay, in place of 0. So 0 can be write as a n minus n. Clear? And now in the next step just rearrange this data. Okay, इसको आपको rearrange करना है as a 1 2 3 up to n minus 3 plus n minus 2 plus n minus 1. ठीक है, एडिशन है तो आप कोई भी ऑर्डर ले सकते हो. ठीक है, एडिशन में तो आंसर ऑलवेज विल बी सेम. सो 1 plus 2 plus 3. ओके, यहाँ से स्टार्ट किया है 1 यहाँ पे, प्रीवियस नंबर विल बी 2, previous number will be 3 up to the n minus 1 and plus n minus n. ठीक है, just we rearrange this addition. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n minus 3 plus n minus 2 plus n minus 1 plus n and minus. Now observe this addition 1 to n. Okay, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n, that is 1 plus sigma n is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n. ठीक है, that is a sigma n, and sigma n means what is the formula of sigma n? That is n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, that is a formula of sigma n, n into n plus 1 by 2. Clear? And with we have minus n. Clear? There is minus n is there. Okay, just add it here. So it is n into n plus 1 by 2 minus n, and then after simplify it, okay, take the LCM 2. So it is n square plus n minus 2n divided by 2. Clear? 2 take as LCM, n square n multiply to this bracket. So n square plus n minus 2n divided by 2, and that is equal to n square minus n divided by 2. Clear? N minus 2n. So remaining is minus n, and that is equal to n into n minus 1 by 2. Clear? And that is our formula, n into n minus 1 by 2. Clear? And that we can also verify it here. why it is a correct one. Okay, here we consider a 5 vertex graph bed. Okay, so how many edges I have considered? Okay, outside boundary as a 5 edges and inside as also 5. Okay, so let's check by using the formula n into n minus 1 by 2. Okay, that is gives 5 into 5 minus 1 by 2. Okay, n is equal to 5, so that is equal to 5 minus 1, that is a 4 by 2 is a 2, so 5 into 2 is equal to 10. Clear? So 10 edge I have used there is a maximum. ठीक है, मैक्सिमम आई कैन यूज 10 है, मिनिमम तो आप 8 भी ले सकते हो, ठीक है, 5 भी ले सकते हो, 3 भी ले सकते हो, 1 भी ले सकते हो, ठीक है, बट मैक्सिमम कितनी ले सकते हो, दैट इज इक्वल टू 10. क्लियर? So it is n into n minus 1 by 2 result, and that you can verify from any of the graph. ठीक है, अगर 3 वर्टेक्स आपके पास ग्राफ है, so still it is simple. ठीक है, ये भी सिंपल ग्राफ ही है, that is a part of simple graph here. Okay, but maximum I can consider the 3 edges. Okay, for 3 vertex graph, how many maximum I can use? 3 edges. Okay, 3 minus 3 into 3 minus 1 by 2, and that is equal to 3. Clear? If I add one more edges, it will consider as a parallel form, either a loop. Clear? So this is a solution. This is a proof of this here. Just check it again, and still it is any doubt, please ask me. There is one question from ahead of starting the lecture. Is it compulsory to prepare a class book? Okay. It is not compulsory to prepare a class note. Okay. I will upload all its PDF file. Okay, this PPT in your login ID. You can in e-content section, so you can refer it anytime. Okay, but there is not compulsory to prepare a class note. Okay, and if it is required, this explanation part. Okay, because this counter example. Okay, तो मैं यहाँ पे समझाता हूँ. Some direct result will be there. Okay, direct formula will be there, but how we can derive it, that I will explain it here. Okay, during any of the topic. So if it is required, you just take the screenshot of this slide. Okay, you just take the screenshot of this slide. For example, here the graph is not mentioned. Okay, for n is equal to 5 vertex graph, so it is not given it here directly, the explanation is given that, but if it is required, you just take the screenshot of this slide. Okay, to prepare a class book, it is not required, it is not compulsory for all. अगर आपको class book prepare करनी है, you can prepare it. Okay, you can write this all the content in your class book, and then you can refer it for a mid exam, for a final exam, and so on. Okay, but क्लास बुक इज नॉट कंपल्सरी. ठीक है, सबको प्रिपेयर करने की जरूरत नहीं. अगर आपको प्रिपेयर करनी है तो यू कैन प्रिपेयर इट. ओके, you can write all this concept again, but this explanation part, okay, some explanation of any of the topic, okay, that will be not in a PDF, otherwise not will be in PPT. Clear? I'll upload the fresh PPT in your login. Okay, but if it is required, this explanation, okay, this graph or some of the formula evaluation and so on, so you just take the screenshot at a time. Clear? For your reference. Okay, if it is required, it is also not compulsory. You just take screenshot always. Clear? It is for your reference only. Okay? When we refer it, okay, when we read it, we can clear the picture. Okay, this type of graph we can consider here, and we can manage all these edges. Okay?
Okay, all of you have cleared the proof. Is there any confusion?
Okay. Next definition is there. Complete graph. So how we can create a complete graph situation? Okay. It is based on the simple graph definition also. A simple graph is said to be complete graph if there exists an edge between each and every pair of the vertices. Okay. Uh, there is an edge between each and every pair of the vertices. Then the graph is called the complete graph. Okay. And here the notations for complete graph that is denoted by Kn. कोई भी सिचुएशन आप बनाओ, ठीक है, कोई भी ग्राफ आप बनाते हो, तो when say it is complete graph. Okay, for example, here one of the graph is given that three. Okay, if I consider three vertex in such form, now this is a graph. Okay, it is a part of graph that is also a graph. That is also called the graph. Okay, three vertex with one edges, that is also called graph. That is also called the graph. Three vertex with two edges. Okay, it is not complete. Why it is not complete? Because the edge, okay, there should be exist edge between each and every pair of the vertices. Okay, each and every pair of the vertices edges should be there. Okay, so here if I add this third connection, okay, we can say that okay, there is an edge between each and every pair of the vertices. If I consider pair AB, there is an edge. If I consider pair B and C, there is also one edge. And if I consider pair A and C, there is also one edge. Okay, so this is called a complete graph. Okay, we'll consider simple graph situation. Okay, simple graph situation means for n vertices. Okay, for n vertices, you just involve the maximum number of edges in simple graph. Okay, to create a graph by using n vertex, just involve the maximum number of edges in such graph. That is called the complete graph. Clear? And in notations, we can consider as a kn. Clear? Kn. So this involve the three vertices. So we can say this graph is a k3. Clear? This graph is known as a k3 complete graph. Okay. Similarly for k4. Okay. So there is already given here. Consider four vertices. Clear? अब इसका आपको complete graph बनाना है. So how we can create a complete graph? Okay, first connect this boundary. Okay. And condition of complete graph, okay, there is an edge between each and every pair. Okay, there should be an edge between each and every pair. So here this cross is remaining. Okay, so connect this cross, clear, cross vertices. So now we can say that, okay, there is an edge between each and every pair of the vertices. Okay, we can say that सभी वर्टेक्स बीच में एक एक कनेक्शन है. ठीक है, there is an edge between each and every pair of the vertices. Clear? That is known as a k4. Clear? With four vertices, the notation is a k4. Clear? Now you just try the k5. How we can draw the k5? Just try it. Okay. So in this k5, we consider five vertices और five vertex का आपको complete graph बनाना है. ठीक है? That we consider in the simple graph theorem. That is a graph of k5. Okay. But create a pentagon. Okay. And then after consider inside. So that is edges which we can create. Okay. Now as per this whole graph, okay, we can observe one result that a degree of the all vertex of complete graph, okay, degree of all vertices of complete graph with n vertex is n minus 1. You can verify it. So in this k3, how many vertices are there? Three vertices. So sub vertex की degree क्या है? There is equal. Okay, degree is equal to 2 here. That is n minus 1 means 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Clear? Similarly in k4, how many vertices are there? 4 vertex है. ठीक है? So degree of each vertices should be a 3. So here degree of all the vertices have the 3 answer. Clear? All the vertex. Clear? Similarly in the k5, okay, k5 का ग्राफ आपने ड्रॉ किया, degree of all the vertex क्या होनी चाहिए? That should be the 4. Okay, so here all the vertex have degree 4. Clear? So degree of all vertices of complete graph with n vertex, clear, is a n minus 1. Similarly here k6 step is given that, so 6 vertices are there, so सभी vertex की degree क्या रहनी चाहिए? there is a 6 minus 1, that is equal to a 5. Clear? So it is a 5 degree of each of the vertex. Clear? And you can verify the graph, okay, by using this condition. Suppose आप कोई complete graph बनाते हो, ठीक है? So right now it is a simple smallest quantity here, 4, 5, 6, and so on. But if we create one of the large graph, okay, for example, k is equal to 55, okay, n is equal to 55. Draw the complete graph by using n is equal to 55, okay. So how we can verify this graph? Okay, is there any missing? Is there any missing or not? Okay, so you just check the degree of each of the particular vertex. ठीक है, तो सभी की डिग्री जो है that should be in n-1 form. Okay, अगर 55 vertex है तो सभी की डिग्री क्या रहनी चाहिए? That should be 54. If it is a 25 vertex are there, then degree of each vertex should be the 24. Clear? That result is helpful for a maximum quantity. ठीक है, large quantity. You can verify such graph. Clear? By using this condition. के अगर उसको वेरीफाई करना है, ठीक है, इसमें तो आप अभी एज काउंट कर सकते हो, ठीक है. इन दिस केस 6, k7. If it is a k10 situation, if we create, so it is more complex. Okay, if you consider large graph, okay, then we can check all these ages there. But if we consider smallest graph of the k10, k15, and so on, so we cannot count, okay, all the number of ages. Okay, easy form. So in such case we just check the degree of that particular vertex. Okay, सभी का डिग्री चेक करो, that's easy. Okay, सब vertex ही आपको ऑब्जर्व करने हैं. अगर उसमें 6 डिग्री है सभी की, so then it is okay. It is a graph of K7. Clear? So that is important result to verify the complete graph or not. Okay, अगर shape की डिजाइन different है, ठीक है, for example if it is if I draw another shape of the K4. Clear? मैं वर्टेक्स की पोजीशन चेंज कर देता हूँ, ठीक है. If I consider this one, okay, so it is also the shape of K4. ठीक है, 4 vertex, there is also one middle vertex here. Clear? 3 vertex are on this boundary and 1 vertex are in inside. Clear? So here all have the degree 3. सभी vertex की डिग्री 3 है, ठीक है. So this shape is also known as a K4. Okay, this shape is also known as a K4. This is a with cross of the edges. Okay, this shape is cross of the edges, crossover at the inside, and here it is a without crossover the edges. Okay, without crossover the edges, that is also known as a K4. Okay, so here we can also count the number of edges, but it will be difficult for more number of vertices. Clear? In such case you can use this result, just check the degree of that particular all the vertices, and it should be the less than less 1. Okay, means n-1. So it is definition of complete graph. Okay, and similarly you can draw k8, k9, k10, okay, k11, and as per the questions. Clear? Yes, is clear the definition of complete graph? Okay, nice. Next is the definition of bipartite graph. In bipartite graph, we consider the main part of the vertex. Okay, collection of vertex as a two partition, bipartite. Okay, means we consider partition of the vertex. क्लियर। मेन कलेक्शन वी हैव मेन सेट, उसमें से जो सेट है वर्टेक्स का उसके दो पार्ट में आपको उसको डिफाइन करना है, ठीक है। सो ग्राफ G of VE is called a bipartite graph. Okay, if its vertex at V if its vertex at V can be partitioned into two non-empty subset V1 and V2. Okay, so main set V can be partitioned into two non-empty subset V1 and V2 such that each edge of the G has one endpoint in V1 and other endpoint in V2. Okay, again I repeat this word, each edge of the G, ग्राफ की जो भी एज होगी, ठीक है, इट शुड बी वन एंड पॉइंट इन V1, उसका एक एंड पॉइंट जो है V1 में होना चाहिए और दूसरा एंड पॉइंट जो है दैट शुड बी इन V2. क्लियर, दिस टाइप ऑफ ग्राफ इज नोन एज अ bipartite graph. Clear. So here two graph is given that, okay, in the first graph we have V is equal to V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5. Okay, this is our set of the 5 vertex graph. Clear. उसमें से V को दो पार्ट में डिफाइन किया है, V1 and V2. Clear, capital V1 and capital V2. So V1 is involved the V1, V2, V3 vertex. Okay, and V2 is involved the V4 and V5. Clear. So then after fix the position of V1, V2, V3. So there is a first vertex, that is second vertex, and it is a third vertex. ठीक है, और दूसरे दो वर्टेक्स को आपको यहाँ पे प्लेस किया, that is the V4 and V5. Clear. Now we just connect it. ऐसे उसको कनेक्ट करना है, ऐसी एज आपको डिफाइन करनी है कि जिसका एक एंड पॉइंट फर्स्ट पार्टीशन का हो और दूसरा एंड पॉइंट जो एज का है that should be in second partition. ठीक है, second partition वर्टेक्स सब कनेक्ट हो. So here this edge E1, इसको हम E1 बोलते हैं, let us say. So E1 is in between V1 and V4. So V1 is a part of capital V1 and V4 is a part of capital V2. Okay, both are the partition of the capital V. So here this E1, it is in between V1 and V4. So condition is correct again. One end point it is in V1 और second जो end point है that should be in V2 partition. Okay. Similarly the second edge E2. So E2 are in between V2 and V4. Okay, V2 and V4. There is V2 is a part of V1 and V4 is a part of V4. Then after V2 and V5, okay, that is E3 edge. Clear. And then after E4 edge, this all have the one endpoint in first partition and second endpoint in the second partition. Clear. But if I add one more edge in between the same partition, clear, in between V1 and V2, E5, if I add it here, so then it is not a bipartite graph. Okay, if I add V5 as a V1 connecting between V1 and V2, then it will be not a part of E5. Means it is not a part of bipartite graph. Clear? Similarly, if I connect the V4 and V5 by E6 edge, then it is also not a bipartite graph. Clear? That should be also not a bipartite graph. Clear? सेम पार्टीशन के दो वर्टेक्स, ठीक है, कोई एक पार्टीशन का दो वर्टेक्स कनेक्ट नहीं होना चाहिए. ऑल द एजेस शुड बी इन ऑपोजिट फॉर्म. उसका एक एंड पॉइंट V1 में होना चाहिए फर्स्ट पार्टीशन में और दूसरा एंड पॉइंट इट शुड बी इन V2. क्लियर. सो इज इट क्लियर द डेफिनेशन ऑफ बाइपार्टाइट ग्राफ? Okay, this partition is arbitrary here. ठीक है, ये जो partition मैंने लिया है that is arbitrary here. You can consider V1 as a singleton V1 only. Okay, let us use any other notation. V1 as singleton A only, and V2 is equal to ABCD. BCD. Clear? BCD. Let us say. So how we can draw this graph? Here it is A here. Okay, and opposite are the four vertices B, C, D, and E. Clear? So how we can create bipartite graph of that? There is A to B. Okay, I can create A to D, but I cannot add C and D connection. Clear? I cannot add C and D connection. Clear?
that is not valid. Similarly, I cannot add B and C connection. Okay. Similarly, I cannot create A to a loop. Okay, that is also not correct. That is also not bipartite graph. Okay. And here is another example is given that in the V1 it involved the 0, 1 and 2 vertex. Okay, this vertex name, and V2 it involved the 3 and 4. Clear? V2 is involved the 3 and 4, 0, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So here arbitrary bipartite graph is given 0, 1, 2 and 3, 4. Okay. So loop is never come in this bipartite graph. Loop will never come in this bipartite graph. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, that will explain, that will gives the ideas about internal connection. Clear? An internal connection is not possible in bipartite graph. Okay, internal means कोई एक partition के vertex connected हो ऐसा possible नहीं है. ठीक है, in the bipartite graph. So 0, 1, 2 and 3, 4. So just 3 edges I have had 0 to 4, 1 to 3, 2 to 2 to 4 is there. Okay, but I cannot consider 3 to 4 edge. ठीक है, ये possible नहीं है. ठीक है. Similarly, I cannot consider 3 to 3 edge. That is also not a true. There is a bipartite example. Sir, why SC and E is not connected? Okay, that you can connect here. Okay, it is. I'll just add 2 edge. If it is given, you can also connect. Okay? But maximum आप कितनी edge ले सकते हो? That is a 4. Clear? Maximum you can consider 4 edges in this partition. Clear? That we can add it. Okay, as per the requirement, which connection are there. Okay, nice. Okay, so next definitions that we'll discuss in the next lecture. Okay, that is extends result of the bipartite graph. That is called complete bipartite graph. Okay, we'll keep up to this in this lecture. Okay?